Okay, just go.
Hello, this is Shreya
And Layla.
reporting for WCLO News. Today we are excited to talk to you about Windsor's Weekend Wheels backpack program.
You are probably wondering what the Weekend Wheels program is. It's a program that helps kids who don't get enough food with enough nutrition over the weekend.
The Weekend Wheels backpack program is a partner program with the Windsor Food and Fuel Bank.
Okay. Today we are interviewing Miss Susan Nunes. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Susan Nunes, the program coordinator for the Windsor Weekend Wheels backpack program.
So we're going to ask her a couple questions. So when did the whole program start?
We started 6 years ago. We're in our 6th year now, and the program was an idea of the Windsor Hunger Action Team, which is a group of people that meet every month to talk about hunger issues in our community. And we realized that a lot of kids can get free and reduced meals during the school week in school, but they might be lacking those meals on the weekend. So our program was created to try to help provide extra food on the weekends so that kids who are in the elementary schools can be nutritionally satisfied over the weekends and come back to school Monday mornings feeling full and satisfied and ready to focus and learn.
Who started the program?
The program was started by the Windsor Hunger Action Team, which is a group of concerned citizens that come to a meeting each month to talk about hunger issues in the community.
And then how did you get involved?
I'm a member of the Windsor Hunger Action Team and also work at Windsor Social Services, so I'm very aware of the different food programs in Windsor to help people in need of food assistance. So I have been involved with the Weekend Wheels program since it began 6 years ago.
Started small, then it grew. We started out with one. We have 98.
Start off with one bag or one?
Yeah, one bag.
Wow!
Really?
Well, when we started out,
Yeah.
there was nothing going on.
Yeah.
It took a while to get a little traction.
Specify so everybody gets the same thing, or like do you guys do different things?
Good question. Everybody gets the same exact thing. Well, pretty close to the same thing.
Yes.
So,
The answer is yes.
yeah. Yep.
But we do some special bags,
If there's,
or if they have a nut, a little
Yeah, we
allergy.
handle special occasions like people in there that can't handle peanuts, type of big item.
So we'll do a no nut bag for that person who has a nut allergy.
Do other people work on this because you can have people?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah. We're just volunteers. We volunteer through our company to help Joe out.
I'm a volunteer, I live in town.
Yeah. But you're a part of it every week, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're just doing this one time, and then we have other people in
and
our
we're
company.
grateful.
Yeah, that'll help. And then these are all the goodies right here that go into each bag. So, for instance, we got some mandarin oranges. We'll put that in there. We got rice. Got syrup.
One of the backpacks.
Do you put pancake mix in it?
Now that's a very good question, right? Because you saw the syrup, right? Boom. Pancake mix to go with the syrup. So there you go. So we have cans. We have beans right here. We have soup. And we have here, these are happy birthday cookies. Put that in there. We have a can of peaches. Sweet peas. Put all that in there. This is a juice box. That's macaroni and cheese. And then this is a little treat bag of a mixed pack of goodies. They're very random, so some of them have granola bars have peanuts, and some of them don't, in case the kid has an allergy. And then we have a bag of chips. Well, this one is actually popcorn. So that's it.
Is there different stuff each week, or is it like the
There
same
is.
stuff?
There's different stuff each week based on what the donations are.
We get, the majority of our food comes from Food Share. It's an organization in Bloomfield. It's part of the National Food Bank System. And we get most of our food there, including fresh produce, mostly when it's available to us. We go every Wednesday and do a food pickup. We also get food donations from a lot of different places in the community. The schools do collections for us. The Kiwanis Club, Windsor Women's Club. We get a lot of monetary donations that help us buy our food. A lot of the civic organizations have been really supportive. Like I said, Kiwanis Club, a couple of their members actually helped to found the Weekend Wheels program and are still actively volunteering with us each week. Windsor Women's Club donates money. We get money from the Archbishop's annual appeal the last few years, which has been wonderful. The St. Damian's Parish has been very, very supportive of our program over the years. In fact, in addition to food donations, they make birthday bags for us. So when one of our participants has a birthday that particular week, they get a nice decorated birthday bag with cake mix and frosting and party hats and gifts as well. And even during the summer months, we make sure that with our last program distribution, that anybody that has a birthday during the summer gets a birthday bag in advance, so we don't miss the kids who have summer birthdays. And we also are seeking out funding for grants to help pay. Grants are money awards from different foundations. And we just got a wonderful grant from the Dunkin' Donuts Joy in Childhood Foundation, which is really going to help us with our food inventory, because 102 backpacks filled with a lot of food costs a lot of money, and so we need money to help fund our program.
What do you do when there's a long week or vacation?
So we try to add extra food into the backpack for, holiday vacations or the winter vacation. We are limited as to how much we can put in here, and we also try to be aware of the weight of the backpack, because this by itself weighs 5 pounds, and so we try to keep our food weight under 10 pounds so that it's not too heavy for our program participants, but it is on wheels. It's a nice wheeled LL Bean backpack. So it's easy for the kids to just wheel it.
What happens if it's bad, there's bad weather and you guys don't know, so you don't come back to school until Monday?
Yeah. So that is always a factor. Whether like last week there was a big storm on Thursday, so we had hoped to be able to do our distribution for all 4 schools on Friday, but that didn't end up happening because you missed school 2 days in a row. So unfortunately the kids didn't get their backpacks last weekend. But we keep an eye on the weather and we try to plan accordingly. So if it looks like there's going to be a storm on a Friday, we would distribute to all schools on Thursday. We try as much as we can to be able to get the backpacks home to the kids so they can have the food for the weekend.
Okay, can we see the pictures?
Yeah, sure. So I have, this sort of shows you how our program works. We have our food inventory and program site at the Rainbow Road, the Pequannock Fire Station on Rainbow Road. And we keep our food on shelves up there, and each week I have a team of volunteers. We probably have about 20 to 25 volunteers that dedicate themselves to making our program work. Every Thursday morning we have volunteers come up, and what we do is we have all the food on the table for that particular week's distribution, and our volunteers will go around the table filling canvas bags with the food, and then they drive the bags to the schools where the backpacks are kept during the school year, and they take the food out of the bags and put them in the backpacks, and then the school staff make sure that the backpacks get to the kids so that they can take them home for the weekends.
Thank you for joining us and answering all the questions.
You're welcome. It was nice to meet you.
I am beautiful, beautiful like the radiant sun setting, going to a restful slumber with no care in the world for what people say. I am not the one who gives up. I am a child, like a little toddler running away with a basket of stolen chocolate.
I am not a Lego set getting smashed into 1,000 pieces.
I am beautiful like the stars in the sky.
I am brave, brave like a lion's roar protecting its family. I am pink, pink like pink lemonade splashing in its cup, but calm like the blue waves crashing on the ocean.
I am not a lazy couch potato.
I am the color blue, like the beautiful waves on the beach. I am bright, like a bright sun and a shooting star.
I am lime green, like a fresh lime waiting to be picked.
I am not weak. I can stand up to my haters.
I am turquoise and I am unique and not one color. I am Gucci. Gucci like my dance moves and Gucci like my mom. Slay! Oh yeah. I do not stop believing when others lose hope. I slay like my mom every day. I am the color orange like a sweet cantaloupe dripping down my mouth. I am incredible and definitely unstoppable. The cruelest memories chain me down.
I am the color blue like no shoes. I am the sound of thunder, loud but weak.
lazy, lazy like a sloth, never waking up.
I am confident, confident like someone who never gives up.
First up is Malia. On deck is Javian. Yes, it's got that poet all the way up to the stage.
Me. I am the sound of a cat purring, as quiet as a summer breeze, but can be as loud as a roaring lion. I am determined. Determined as a great white shark going after its prey, eating it piece by piece, enjoying every last bite. I am beautiful. Beautiful like the radiant sun setting, going into a restful slumber with no care in the world for what people say. I am not lonely, lonely like a fallen flower petal, far from the rest, sad and depressed. I am beautiful, loud, bold, smart, happy, loved, confident, strong, inside and out, like a warrior going into battle. I never want to be lonely, sad, rude, mean, shy, a cheater, selfish, gloomy like a rainy day on a Monday morning. Hi, I'm Aaliyah, and this is me.
Great way to kick off the slam. Keep that applause going for Javian. I took your microphone.
Oh, Mom, you're the best. You make me happy like a playful puppy. Not like a kid getting in trouble. It's sad like something getting taken away. You hold me out every day by waking me up in the morning. Oh, Mom, you're funny. You make every day a fun day. You're fun as a TV show. Oh, Mom, you are cool. You smell like flowers in a valley. You feel soft like a pillow. Oh, Mom, you are sad. You cried when Blue Jackie died. Oh, Mom, you were frozen on my leg when you saw Blue Jackie on the hospital bed. Oh, Mom, you can't be beat. You are the best, funny, cool, and sad. Oh, Mom, you are the best person ever. No one can take that away. That's what makes you a boss.
Okay. Applause for Albany.
If you don't tell me my history. If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever know? If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever grow? If you don't tell me my history, I believe in what others bestow. If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever see what God can do for his people and what God can do for me? If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever know? If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever grow? If you don't tell me my history, I believe in what others bestow. If you don't tell me my history, how will I ever see what God can do for his people and what God can do for me? By Albany Chambers.
Loud and raucous applause. So why don't we have some loud and raucous applause for Azara coming up to the stage.
Kenzie, come on up on deck.
How life goes. Life is a challenge. Face it, life is an opportunity to keep, because lost dreams are like losing your first sparring tournament on your first try when someone's beating you down all the time. Life is a hardship, go against it. Life is complicated, so fight it. And hold tightly to your dreams, because a life without dreams is like a life without any colorful belts to remind you of a rainbow telling you to persevere with determination. Life is amazing, think about it. Life is a goal that can be achieved. So grasp tightly to your dream, because having a dream is like winning a third-degree black belt and scoring first place. Never forgetting about the amazing goal you have reached. Go after your dreams, because life is a mystery to be completed, not thrown away when it gets too hard. So life is about who you are. Life is an adventure. Take some pictures and share them along the way.
is on deck. Judges. What do we have? Hold them up high. All right. 9.2, 9.4, 9.85, relatable, 9.9, and a 10. And Martin's on deck.
Mackenzie, yes!
This is me. I am the harsh sounds of vicious sharks. I am lovable as a newborn puppy on Valentine's Day. I am lucky as a baby bird flying for the first time. I am caring as a hospital healing the sick. I am not weak. I can stand up to my haters. I am a foodie, but that doesn't make me moody. I am not you. I am me, the me I came here to be, because I am me.
Got applause going for Martin, genuine on deck.
You just snapped it when you were walking by.
My family means the world to me. They make me feel young like the bright sun and happy. Without them, I feel lost and sad, like a baby losing a pacifier. My family is not evil, like Joker. They are sweet like candy. If we are far apart, they will still be in my heart. But I'm lucky we are together. I'll enjoy the times we have. Nario is smart and hilarious, funny like Shaggy's hairline and athletic. My mom is a great cook, supportive, and awesome reader and hardworking. My dad is a great mathematician, loud but very soothing, and fast. Together we are all just unstoppable, like Kim Possible.
Let's hear it for Genuine, and they're going up on the stage, and on deck is Jackson.
Ode to my siblings. All of my siblings are crazy. Most of my siblings are babies. I am the middle child, and sometimes they make me go wild. My mom had a new baby, and you should know that made her go crazy. My 4 younger brothers are crazy, and one of my sisters are crazy. My oldest sister is a little mean. My other oldest sister is really sweet. But I want them to know I love them with all of my heart.
Applause for Jackson coming up to the microphone.
Cloud. I am a cloud, just sitting in the sky, always wishing to walk on the ground below so that I can have friends and family. I am a cloud in the sky, always wondering how it feels to be more than a wanderer, always on my own. I am a cloud, blowing in the sky, always drifting toward a better life and a better future.
All right, let's hear it for Amber. On deck is Alea.
Sisters, they can be as sweet as candy. They can be helpful and handy. Their personalities are not ugly. The inside of them is lovely. My sisters share money. My sisters are funny. My sisters are very kind. I believe they are the best I could ever find. I love my sisters and they love me. And that is why we are a happy family. By Amber Phuket.
For who's coming up?
Alea.
Alea. Let's hear it for Alea coming on up to the microphone.
I am the color blue, like the beautiful waves on the beach in Florida. I am tired, like a person walking around a big city all day. I am happy, like a little girl getting a new party dress. I am not boring, like a playground with just a swing. I am not scary, like a great white shark swimming through the sea. I am not hyper, like a little kid after eating candy.
I am Alea.
All right, so let's have a round of applause for Isabella coming up to the microphone with eye on deck.
You may be so surprised. You may see me terrified. You may be twisting me in your life. But it does not matter. You don't care. I don't know why. And it makes me cry. But still, I'll rise. Did you want to see me hurt? Would you like to see me burn? Do you care? I'll rise. I'll rise. I'll touch the clouds. The beautiful, colorful clouds. I'll rise and make people proud. Though, not always go with the crowd. I'll rise and sing out loud. You may see me with my brother. You may see me with my sister. You may see me as a friend or as a daughter. And still, I'll rise. You may see me as a flute player. You may see me as a girl with a heart. You may see me flying up.
Keep your applause going for Mackay. You're indeed on deck.
All my life I've been hated. They say I wasn't gonna make it. When I kept it real, no faking. Cousin was killed by the feds. Pen and paper just stick through my head. Watch my mama make a way for the kid. Sacrifices that she made for the kid. No days off, working hard for the kid. God on my side, no stressing. Thank you, Dad, for this blessing. Make a diamond, you need pressure. Want the most I could treasure. Life is all about lessons. Do it over if I had to do it again. Cause at the end, I win, I win.
Clean up back there. Okay, judges. Yeah, I better not see any 9.2s. That's all I gotta say here. All right. Excellent. Low score of 9.6 for throwing that out anyway. 9.7, 9.7, 9.9, and a 9.9. But it's not about the points. Oh yeah, all right. Last one up in this first round, or whatever we want to call it, Lauren D. Let's hear it from Lauren.
Ode to my puppy. Oh, puppy, my huge living cotton ball, you make me feel happy as sleeping late on snow days. You make me feel like Saturday mornings, knowing you have no school, and you will always be my puppy. Oh, puppy, when we first got you, how your tiny paws smell like Fritos, and how you sometimes smell like peanut butter, and how you most of the time smell like a very weird puppy, you will always be my puppy. Oh, puppy, you will sometimes bark and break my eardrums, or when you whine a horrible whine, the whine that you make when you want to eat, and when you bark a wake-up call, it's okay, because you will always be my puppy. Oh, puppy, you look like a tiny black bear cub, a bear cub that just wants someone to hold you. You look like a very awesome puppy to me, and puppy, even though the mailman is scared of you, don't worry, because you will always be my puppy.
Oh, puppy, you will get bigger every second, and soon you'll never be able to sit on my lap. But that's fine, because I will still lay in your crate with you and fall asleep until our parents wake us up. And thank goodness, you will always be my puppy. Oh, puppy, you will lay down and whine when my sister plays her violin. And thankfully, it's not your annoying whine. It's the cute, sad whine that says, "What is happening?" And it's so cute. And I'm so happy that you will always be my puppy. Oh, puppy, I love you so very much. Hopefully you live to be 100, well, 101. I will always cry when you leave us because you are one of the best things that have happened to me. And the two of us should be so happy, because you will always be my puppy. By Lauren Dobler, inspired by Elwood Dobler, my puppy.
Really glad to be here at Clover Street School annual 5th grade poetry slam. I'm really overwhelmed by the different subject matters and the different ways that the young people are saying what they have to say. My piece, though, is not to the young people. My piece is to the teacher. And I'd like to dedicate this to Miss Thomas. That's right, that's right. Both of them.
It remains a mystery.
This piece is called Visible. No monuments will be built for you. That fact can't be avoided. Your words are not written in the history books. Your passion goes unrecorded. No one will list the many lives that you have managed to touch. No medals will be pinned to you because you care so much. No one can count the tears you've shed for those you could not reach, nor tally the many hours when you could not get to sleep. Don't wait for the choir to sing. No crescendo of grateful voices. You might not hear a job well done. It just might not be one of the choices. But don't you think for 1 minute that I don't see what you do. The compassion you share with others, some less fortunate than you. I see you stand up alone to speak strongly in their stead when the odds were stacked against you, way above your head. I've seen you bent and nearly bowed, but never have you broken. So let me be the first in case these words have not been spoken. Thank you, teachers. Thank you for your commitment, for courage to take a stand, for continuing to teach while others cut and ran. Well, there's very little else to say and not much more to do, except from the bottom of my heart, I am so proud of you.
It's about Desire coming up to the microphone. Rosemary on oh, look at that. I love that.
Friendship. It's also about me. Sam, one up there.
The memories make me feel sad. They make me feel bad. The pictures help me remember all the good times we've had. It helps me when I think about the good things, not the bad. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I want to die, and sometimes I really do miss my partner in crime. Keon Jr. would cry, he would be shy, he would be happy for the life we could have had. But when I'm sad, mad, or bad, I think about all the good times my brother and I have had. Now that he's passed, it's time to let him rest, and I will always remember him calling me a pest. I miss my dear old brother. Now he's gone into heaven in a better place, and at least he's not suffering from the bullet in his face. He dressed really good in his ripped blue jeans and his multicolored hats. Keon smelled really nice. Sometimes I still think of that at night when my dad passes by wearing the same cologne and the empty bottle always waits patiently by the phone. Sometimes he talks to me in my dreams. Sometimes I wish he was here sitting next to me. People ask, why are you sad? I say my brother passed. They say, oh well, at least he's in heaven at last. But I can stay confident and I can stay strong because I am determined and I deserve to stand up for his rights. My name is Naziah.
Slam day. 7 more days. Another week. I bet the competition will be hard to beat, and it is. I want to make the judges smile, not stare, and if I don't win, I'll try again another year. 6 more days. The countdown has begun. I'm very confident. I think I've already won. All the words I know by heart. I'm ready for the slam to start. 5 more days. I cannot wait. And if I win, I'll celebrate. But keep in mind, I want the judges to smile, not wait. I would like to win, so my poetry story can begin. 4 more days. I hate to wait. I'm getting anxious. Tapping my pencil, clicking my pen. I really want my French fest to begin. 3 more days. I'm forgetting it now. What's a poetry slam anyhow? Hey, how's your day? I heard my friend say. Yikes, you reminded me. A poetry slam is in 3 more days. 2 more days. I'm getting stressed. Maybe it's time for me to rest. But I can't. I'm running around trying to find my poem. Oh no, my dog might have eaten it. 1 more day. I cannot wait. I found my poem, and if I win, I celebrate. Tapping my pencil, clicking my pen, I really want my French fest to begin. Today's the day. I bet the competition will be hard to beat. I want to make the judges smile, not stare. And if we don't win, I'll try again another year. By Lauren Hanchard.
Let's hear it for Ishbia at the microphone and Grayson on deck.
We are. We all are humans, living organisms, yet different in so many ways. We all have rights. We are people who should be able to be happy, to live an understanding life. But no one listens. No one cares enough to hear the problems of this world, so they dismiss them as nothing. Then when you speak up, they say, who are you to talk back? If only someone had the courage to stand up to the people, care more about your looks than about who you are. If only someone had the courage to listen. We cry from losing a game, or if our friends are being rude. People ask me why I cry. I tell them that they won't understand. So they leave, and I am left alone. Tears falling from my eyes and quiet sobs from my mouth. We are all so diverse, and no matter who you are, girl, boy, African, Spanish, or Asian, you deserve a good life. A life where people care about who you are.
All right, judges. You guys know how to do this. Grayson is coming up. Avery is on deck. Judges for Ishbia. Wow. Nobody was paying attention. A 9.69. I'm going to just bump that up to a 9.7. A 9.8. A 10. A 10. Preach! And a 10 on Gucci. Yeah! 3 10s. Okay, so let's hear it for Grayson coming up to the microphone. Avery on deck.
I am the color turquoise and unique, and not one color. I am an athlete that can run for miles with a big smile. I am quiet, so quiet that you could hear a feather float. I am brave like a mama lion protecting her cub. I am shy like a newborn puppy trying to walk for the first time. I am loving like a mom giving her kids her love. But I am not afraid of anything in my way.
Keep on clapping for Avery. Sinead on deck.
Math homework. It makes me feel like the fun of my life being taken away forever. Like my favorite Lego show Ninjago being taken away from me for life. Math homework. It's like curry chicken suddenly tasting like hard, dry rocks. It's the feeling of doom when my tablet is taken away. All electronics gone forever. Math homework.
I know it is supposed to make me smarter, but it just hurts my brain like a stinging pain. It feels like I'm drowning in a ginormous tsunami of numbers. Math homework. It chains me to the desk, grounds me for life. But I will conquer it someday. And when I am president one day, I will ban it for life.
All right, keep that applause going. Shanae is coming up to the microphone. Larissa is on deck.
Black. What do you know about black? What do you know about the beauty of my skin? Well, if you don't know a thing, let me give you something inspiring. Black people were enslaved and forced to do so many things. Slaves were not allowed an education, and that was followed by segregation. Then we heard the voice of Martin Luther King. He stood up for us and for our rights. Black people had to give up their seat if they wanted it. They got it. Do you have feelings when you hear people talking about your skin color? If you have a bad feeling, stand for your rights. If you believe in yourself, stand for your rights. If you see mean graffiti, wipe it away. What do you know about black? What do you know about the beauty of my skin? I have the power of my soul, the power of my heart, and you cannot break my heart, and you cannot break my soul, because I have the power in me. My soul has power and courage, it will run free.
All right, keep it going for Larissa coming up on the stage. Isak on deck.
Faith. Faith is the first step to courage, and courage is the second step to believing, and that is the circle of life. You can have faith in yourself when you're at the bottom of the hill of trouble. You can have faith and get back up and believe. Always keep in your heart, where there is faith, there is hope, and where there is hope, miracles occur. Don't lose faith when others lose hope, because we are the people that can change the world. When people put me down, they tell me it gets better, but does it ever? Sometimes I feel like giving up. I just can't. That's not me. I'm the person who has faith, hope, courage. Sometimes I'm sitting on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. Hate is craving in my skin, and wants me in a dark cave where the devil has been. The walls tell me I need to abandon faith and start to fit in more. Inside of me there is a bit of war. Hate versus faith. Hate pushes me around like I am nothing but a piece of trash. I try to get out, but it pulls me back down, snapped shut like a Venus flytrap. I call on my courage to soar in the air, like Harry Potter on a broomstick in a game of Quidditch. Refusing to be anyone but me, letting my spirit run free. Don't play it cool just to fit in. Be yourself, because when you are you, that's when you win.
Up to the mic.
Courage. If you have courage, you can overcome an outrage. Because courage is as soft as a cloud in the sky. If you have courage, you will not die. When you have courage, you can do anything. When you believe in courage, you can be anything. Even the smallest things can have courage. Small things can do big things with courage. Be calm and blue like the heavenly sky. Stand strong. Take a pause, persevere, and never give up. For all of those are forms of courage. If you believe in courage, your dreams will come true. When you believe in courage, persevering is possible. If you believe in courage, you will rise like the sun, because the sun always rises. Courage defends you from bullies. It helps you stand up strong. Small things can do big things with courage. If you have courage,
Your life will be a legend. You will have a history. Your life will be respected. If you have courage, your true emotions will show. If an endless possibility seems far away, courage can help you get there. You can win a football match. If you want courage, believe in it. If you can't find your talent, believe in courage and you will find it. This is why I wrote this poem. Courage can help a lot. It is a valuable lesson. So have courage, take care, and with courage, nothing will be impossible because small things can do big things with courage. I win, you win, we all win.
Keep that applause going for Josemary. Coming up to the mic, Olivia on deck.
Words hurt. They say words don't hurt them, but they do. You're just afraid to feel pain again, that you lock those feelings up with a chain. Because that pain feels like you're holding a cane and it breaks and you fall. Because you know that when you get bullied, you just want to shut your door and cut. But then that one person is there for you and you want to stay strong for them, but you can't. Because deep down, when they laugh at you, your heart breaks and you just feel sick and say, I don't want to live. Then people say, I know how you feel, but they don't, because you're a different person and you're not in their skin. And the more you get bullied, the more you feel like a piece of the earth falls on your heart. Then you finally break the pain, and the day comes that you're able to say, stop. And that's when you remember that the definition of awesome, the definition of super, and the definition of incredible stands upon yourself.
All right, so that was Josemary. Olivia is going to close out the slam this evening, but before she does, we don't hear about those points anyway.
It's about the poetry!
I love you guys. All right, so last poet up for the evening is Olivia. Olivia, let's hear it for Olivia.
Hate or No Hate by Olivia Woodward. I am red as fiery, flaming anger. Down with Hades, down below, full of hate, full of fate. Unforgiving, unforgettable. The cruelest memories chain me down. But now I have changed. Those chains were unlocked and loose. There's a new version of me. I broke out freely to become a new me, but I think the world should change, not just me. Hate or no hate, you can have power without hate. You can live your life the way you want to live it, without hate. But one thing you desperately need to remember that life is everything, not hate. Never make mistakes you might regret. Those chains are heavy, won't let you forget. You use all your core, all your strength, but it's impossible because you have hate. That hate crushes your soul with its heavy weight. Puts you to the ground on your bare knees, painful. Your eyes water like waterfalls, while your voice is salty and dry. So many messy, dirty lies told to you, trying to put you down in dark places, down into caves, dark caves full of hate, full of disgrace. The only thing that keeps letting these things happen to you is hate. So grab my hand, join me. You must change you. You must change your ways. Change is good. Change is strong. A good choice can make a good change. A good change can make a good future for all of us. Sorry never cuts it unless you mean it and you show care. Choose the choice that is right. Hate or no hate. My choice is no hate. What's yours?